African Development Bank donates for food aid in South Sudan. The African Development Bank allocated $43.5 million to South Sudan, a Shining World Leadership Award for Peace
Laureate,
which will enable the United Nations World Food Program, WFP, to provide urgent food aid to approximately 300,000 individuals in the nation. South Sudan will also be able to enhance its ability to improve disaster management and humanitarian response as a result of the contribution. Speaking of the situation, Adnan Khan, WFP Country Director in South Sudan, said, "The donation will go a long way in helping us provide life-saving support at a critical period and ensure people have the means to feed themselves, not only today, but also in the future. Our deep appreciation, African Development Bank, for your timely and compassionate aid. May the gracious citizens of South Sudan greet many bright tomorrows in heaven's light."
Floating solar energy reaches more than 1 gigawatt worldwide. As reported by the World Bank, global floating solar (FPV) capacity has increased from 10 megawatts at the end of 2014 to 1.1 gigawatts in September 2018, a more than 100-fold growth. Furthermore, the World Bank Group showed that during the first half of 2018, over 500 megawatts capacity of FPV was installed, almost 50% of the global total. Speaking of this advancement, Riccardo Politi, Senior Director for Energy and Extractives at the World Bank, stated, "We fully expect demand to grow for this technology and for floating solar to become a larger part of countries' plans for expanding renewable energy. We are elated to hear this uplifting green news. May all nations choose earth-loving renewable sources to power our lives in heaven."
United Kingdom lawmakers encourage accelerating transition to zero-emission vehicles. The Business, Energy and Industrial Strategy Committee in the UK Parliament called on the implementation of a ban on petrol and diesel vehicles by 2032 rather than the government's previously set goal of 2040. A report by the committee recommended the government boost investment and enhance infrastructure for zero-emission vehicles to assist citizens in the transition. Other countries planning to prohibit the sale of combustion engine vehicles include Norway by 2025, India, China, the Netherlands, and Ireland by 2030, and Scotland by 2032. Our accolades the Business, Energy and Industrial Strategy Committee for your earth-supporting recommendations. May life-protecting measures be adopted by all world citizens and governments, starting with the eco-friendly vegan diet.
New Zealand company launches meat-free mince. The Kraft Meat Company has created a vegan minced meat made from soy protein, mushrooms, almonds, tomatoes, and coconut oil. The idea came as a request from the vegan daughter of the co-owner of the company, Grant Howe, helping him to realize that there is a rapidly growing demand for meat substitutes. With New Zealanders dropping their annual consumption of red meat by 22 kilograms per person between 2007 and 2017, the growing numbers of vegans, vegetarians, and people who want to eat less meat are driving companies to develop veg products. Many thanks, Kraft Meat Company, for your innovative vegan mince. May more companies create compassionate and tasty plant-based foods for the benefit of all.
Cuba to increase renewable energy with biomass plant. Cuba is in the process of constructing a biomass plant with a capacity of 60 megawatts, jointly designed by Cuban, British, and Chinese collaboration and using machinery mainly from Germany. The plant is expected to be operational by the middle of next year. It will convert approximately 1,500 tons of biomass per day into electricity. The biomass will come from the widespread marabou plant, which is cleared from fields before planting crops. Therefore, the process will be a part of increasing Cuba's food production. Our humble appreciation, Cuba, and all involved, for your intelligent use of resources to provide food and electricity for your people. May your biomass plant be successful as your crops grow in abundance.
Young woman helps make United Arab Emirates more wheelchair-friendly. To improve the lives of differently able people, 28-year-old Shobika Kalra from Dubai, who uses a wheelchair, has assisted in building more than 1,000 ramps across the country. She works with over 20 volunteers from Wings of Angels to advocate wheelchair accessibility. Started in 2014 by Ms. Kalra along with her sister and friends, the social initiative connects with organizations, government departments, restaurants, shops and offices, and is launching a new app to create a database of places in urgent need of ramps. What a beautiful and inspiring heroine you are, Shobika Kalra. Thank you and all volunteers from Wings of Angels for making our world a more considerate place by extending your love and care for those with mobility challenges. May your positive and life-changing endeavor continue to blossom in Allah's blessings.
Canine named Hero saves diabetic child. In the middle of the night, with the entire family sound asleep, Myra Murphy from Jacksonville, Florida, United States, woke up to the loud barking of their family dog companion Hero. He's a 1-year-old greyhound mix adopted from the Nassau Humane Society just a couple of months earlier. When Myra checked on her 9-year-old son, Weston, who has type 1 diabetes, she realized his insulin pump was not working and his blood sugar was soaring. Myra said she believes Hero, who was sleeping with Weston, was alerted by a certain order that can be detected if Weston is not getting insulin. We are so happy you are fine, Weston. Our cheerful gratitude, Hero, for promptly getting help for your beloved friend in time of danger. Wishing you countless blessings from heaven and many years of happy days and restful nights with your cherished human family. Supreme Master Ching Hai joyously offer the Shining World Hero Award to Hero plus $2,000 with a high paw full of love and gratitude in God's benevolence. May you and your family forever be blessed.
Supreme Master Ching Hai is deeply grateful to the beloved God for all the financial help, comfort, and support to the afflicted and needy, and or any good cause over the years, as a humble vessel for Here's compassion and love toward Here's precious children.